Oh, I had to make this video today. I saw on the news where they ordered Tyrese to jail now for not paying his child support. You know, it blew me away. This man said I'd never been to jail before, and now he getting locked up over child support. Tyrese, a very wealthy man, very successful. I'm sure he has no problem paying it financially. It's probably, you know, the issue with the amount. They say he paying $10,000 a month for one kid. $10,000 a month. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I heard one commentator say, you got adults who don't make $10,000 a month, and they taking care of bills and families and everything else. But for a child, $10,000, I understand maintaining a standard of living. But as he also said, that money ain't for that baby. That money is for her. Listen, I got a problem with the way things are going with child support in this country. People don't want to talk about it, especially because it's a man issue. It's a man issue. So it's not brought to the front and center. They want to talk about abortions and all of this. I don't believe in abortions, okay? I understand that there are rare circumstances where abortion has to happen. But personally, I don't believe that that's just, that a woman should just be able to go and have unprotected sex, unresponsibly, and then just go and have this baby aborted. I don't agree with that. And I've heard here lately, listen, we all have, I think our lieutenant governor here in North Carolina was talking about abortions and making all abortions illegal, regardless of the circumstances. But that's not gonna tackle the issue. If you really want to tackle the issue, child support should be the main focus. The money is not going. Well, I won't say that, because some women actually use the money for the support of the child. I will say that. But the exception is not the rule. One thing, as a young man, when I was a really young man, I knew I didn't want to have no babies, multiple babies spread out all over the place with multiple women, because I understood that child support game. Listen, I never forget when I was a little boy, I loved going to church. I didn't really have no male figure, no daddy figure in my life. So my uncle, he was there. But this one particular day I'm speaking of, we lived beside a church, and we had been standing for some time, and you know, I had some classmates went there, and some fine women going there. So my uncle was like, look, we're gonna check this church out. So I'm like, okay, it's a bonding experience for my uncle. All right, we're gonna check this church out. I'm going Sunday. So I couldn't wait. I was really excited. Now, I never forget, we both were dressed. We was going to the church. There was a knock on the door that Sunday morning, and it was the sheriff. This sheriff, I watched the sheriff snatch my uncle up. He didn't snatch him up, you know what I'm saying? But I watched the sheriff put my uncle in handcuffs and take him to jail for non-payment of child support. I've seen one of my other uncles go through the same thing, year after year, and numerous men in my life, you know. So that was just one thing I'd always told myself: I'm not going through that. I am not going through that. I made sure I had all my children with one woman, 6 children, and I married her because now I didn't want to be a dad just on paper. I didn't want to be a dad. I wanted to be there for my children every day of their lives. I cut every umbilical cord. I wanted to be there. I say all that to say, well, now, just last week, I got a call from a family member that said, well, the sheriff been by here to serve you child support. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, cuz you need to go up there and see what they're talking about. I get my children every weekend. Every weekend. They spend the summertime with me. How about they back to school clothes? I bought them, they back to school Jordans. Bought them, you know, just a couple weeks ago, bought them some new suits, church shoes and stuff. But now, child support. Now, mind you, many of those years, I was a stay-at-home dad. I had income coming in, but I was a stay-at-home dad. So she worked. She made them. She's a primary breadwinner, so you know she took care of things. But she got, you know, before we separated, people got in her ear, oh, you need to leave, you need to leave, you need to do this, we got your back. And them same friends and family members that had her back, now kicking her to the curb, she broke, busted, disgusted, and now she coming after me for child support. I take care of my children. I say this to say, abortion, that's not the issue. I'm sorry, abortion is not the problem. It is a problem, but child support. I feel like if they attack child support, you'll stop having so many single mothers. You'll stop having so many children out of wedlock. I had a talk with a woman, and she said, "Well, he knocked me up. He put this baby in me." And like, you didn't have nothing to do with that? No, he put this baby in me. I'm like, well, that is bullcrap. I'm tired of that. I'm so tired of that. Women being delusional and not holding each other accountable, or even holding themselves accountable. There's a number of things. She could have been on birth control. Now, I'm not taking the blame away from the man, because I know we should have just strapped it up. You know what I'm saying? But she could have got on birth control. She could have made him strap it up. Or just straight abstinence. Well, after she has a baby, she has another option. She can put the baby up for adoption. Okay? So that's what? Birth control, making him strap it up, abstinence, and then she still has a fourth option, which is putting the baby up for birth control. I'm sorry, for child adoption. I say all that to say, men, you better strap up. Strap up. Because until they work on this and fix it, it's incentivizing the woman to get knocked up. That $1,000 in food stamps a month, working, but still coming after me for child support, and I take care of my children, never fails, every holiday, birthday, every weekend, and every summer. I'm not equating that to the things that she does, you know what I'm saying, weekly, you know what I'm saying, every day, 5 days a week. But don't discount what I'm doing. It angers me. It angers me. This child support literally is an incentive for a woman to get knocked up by this man and win. And win. And you know, the crazy thing is, if they touch child support, and it's just simple, let's make this 50-50. You know, ladies, if you get knocked up, or you let him knock you up, government ain't paying. We ain't paying. You'll take care of that baby by yourself. If this man, if y'all ain't married or committed to where he want to be in this child's life, you're gonna have to take care of this baby by yourself. No help. You think that the birth rate from single mothers won't go down, and they know they will not be incentivized, and they will have to take care of these babies themselves? Oh, they gonna make you strap up. Huh? They gonna be on some birth control. No child support, no abortions? Man, come on. That fixes the problem. But it keeps men in debt to the state. It keeps men in debt to the state. That's what they want. And so I just got a problem with that. Brother Tyrese, I feel for you, man. You know, I've seen this happen to men all through the years. And I told myself I never wanted that to be me. I tried to do the right thing and stick by these kids and stick by this woman. But yet and still, it happens. This is what happens. This ain't nothing new. You know? This is nothing rare. This is the majority of the time, this is what we see, this is what happens. So I feel like until And Tyrese, you can use this as a platform, man, to attack this stuff. Let it work for you. Or better yet, let others benefit or help others to benefit off of what you're going through. You can use this, brother. I hate you going through this. I hate to see my uncles going through this and other men. It was really trying, you know. But, you know, the family courts, we know they don't favor men at all. They do not favor men. And something needs to be done about it. So Tyrese, use your story, man, and let it give you power and empower others. And, man, I'm going to be praying for you. I appreciate everything you're doing. You keep your head up, because I know you get a lot of criticism. You're in the spotlight. But you're a very positive brother. You're very talented. You're definitely a jewel for our community. So, again, man, big ups to Tyrese. Tyrese, man, we love you. And y'all just keep y'all head up as well, man. In this, y'all keep your head up. Talk to you later.